A day in my life as a Rutgers student. Hi, I'm Sammie, a freshman at Rutgers studying journalism and media. Today, I'll be taking you through a Monday routine and sharing some tips on how I stay productive without burning out. Since it's midterm season, my schedule is very packed with work and studying, but I still always make an effort to make time for the things that keep me sane and happy, such as good food, brain breaks, and hanging out with my friends. My best advice to all of you is to strive to not just be busy, but to be the best kind of busy, the type of busy that is balanced and makes you feel good. Let's get into it. Since my first class isn't until 12:10, I like to take my mornings slow. I usually wake up at around 11, make myself a coffee, and just sit for a bit, scrolling, listening to music, or doing whatever helps me ease into the day. I've realized that a good morning routine looks different for everyone, and for me, it's not about waking up at 6 a.m. Taking my time in the morning is actually what makes me feel ready to take on the day. My first class of the day is gender, race, and class in the media. I won't lie, it's not my favorite, but I know the material is important, so I do my best to stay engaged. A lot of people skip since attendance isn't required, but I try to show up anyways. Because even if the class isn't the most exciting, I think that there's always something to take away, whether it's a new perspective or just the discipline of showing up and staying involved. After my first class, I grab something quick to eat. On Mondays, I usually meet up with my best friend Civi at the atrium for lunch. Today, I had this amazing flatbread. It was so good that I came back raving about it to my roommate and convinced her to get one too. With two heavy content-based lectures in one day, I really value this downtime to give me a break in between. It helps me recharge so I can focus better when it's time to get back to work. Before my second class, I usually meet up with my friends Chloe and Maddie. It's kind of our routine at this point. We head to lecture together, where I always make sure to take good notes, since there are a lot of terms to remember and differentiate. And the best part about having class friends is being able to share notes, so if you miss something, they can help catch you up. The class is somewhat interactive, and I try to contribute to the discussion wherever I can. Engaging with material, even in small ways, helps me to stay focused and helps make the lectures feel more worthwhile. Since it's midterm season, I grab a quick snack and head to the library for a study session before my Torah class meets Monday at 7 o'clock. To keep from getting overwhelmed, I break the work into small goals such as finishing a chapter, outlining a paper, or even spending 20 minutes rewriting my notes. Whatever makes it feel manageable and whatever helps me to stay organized. Normally, I'd spend my evenings unwinding with friends, without the work part, but tonight is no different. I'm with Civi as always. We had a little study session fueled by tacos because if we're going to survive midterms, we might as well make it fun. It's all about balance, getting things done while still making time for the people and activities that matter to you. There's no perfect formula for juggling school, social life, and everything in between, but I've learned that stressing over productivity doesn't actually make you more productive. Focus on what matters to you, give yourself some grace, and find a rhythm that works for you. Be the right kind of busy. That is my best advice.